Well guys, you probably know I have a Blockbuster video store in my garage, which I'm sitting in now. And pretty much every week or 2 weeks I go and do a big search in the local op shops. I think my American audiences would call them thrift stores or something like that. We call them op shops, and there's a whole bunch of different ones. There's Vinnie's, there's Salvation Army, blah 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 blah.
I don't say blah blah blah.
And I did a big haul on Friday, so I thought I would share with you guys what I got because a friend of mine said, oh, send me photos, let me know. But the haul was too big to send in photos via text message, so I thought I would do something different and I would make a video on it. So let's look a little bit deeper into my DVD haul for my Blockbuster. Okay guys, so starting off, I've got the bag here, and it is a big bag. Ugh, and no, the stuff was not bought at Myer. That's just the bag they gave me. So some of these I've seen, and some of these films I haven't seen, and I'm going to give a brief little statement on each film as I go. Okay, so the Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Now I know I have Addams Family Values. I'm not sure if I have Addams Family, and since it's in a double, I thought I would get it. 50 cents! 50 cents, guys! Okay, so written by Quentin Tarantino, True Romance. I have seen this years ago, and I love me some Christian Slater. Late 80s or 80s, 90s Christian Slater was really good. Good film. Now, The Sultry Assassin, the aphrodisiac kill. Never seen it, never heard of it. Looks a little bit risque, but I love martial arts films, and I thought, you know what? In all my years hunting DVDs, I have never seen this film, so I thought, hey, if I don't buy it, I may never see it out there again. So I grabbed it. Looks interesting. Has anyone seen that? Let me know in the comments too, guys. If some of these rarer films you've seen, or art house, indie, whatever films that you've seen, let me know. Okay, now I have heard of this, never seen it. Stars Bruce Campbell as Elvis Presley, and I think he fights zombies. Bubba Hotep. So it's apparently Elvis Presley faked his own death, goes and works in a McDonald's or something, or in a retirement home, comes out with some crazy dude that thinks he's JFK, and they fight zombies or something. So yeah, okay, this is Wild Target. I love me some Bill Nye, and who doesn't love a little bit of Emily Blunt, not Brunt. I'll get it right one day. And Rupert Grint. Ron Weasley from Harry Potter, he's in this. Now, I have seen Wild Target, and I don't have it in my collection, and I saw it years ago, and I loved it. I just thought it was so fun. Really clever script, and Bill Nye is great. He plays an assassin in it, but it's kind of a comedy, and it's really good, so I thought I would buy that. Now, I've never heard of this one. It's called The Road Within. It stars Robert Sheehan, Dev Patel, Zoe Kravitz, and the T-1000 himself, Robert Patrick, and Kira Sedgwick, and it's called, The Road Within. I just like the synopsis, and guys, what I do, if it's a film, like I said before, if it's a film like I haven't seen, and especially, and I'm not talking about haven't seen on DVD or at the cinema, I'm talking about if I haven't seen it in my hunt for film, because I've been scouring the op shops for 3 years. So if it's a film I haven't seen at any op shop, sometimes I think, well, this could be hard to get, so I will get them. And I love films that talk about the human spirit condition, fun, discovery. So I got that one. I might watch that. It's a Sunday afternoon. Had church early this morning. Church was good, and so I might, it's winter here in Australia, I might snuggle up later with a big fat organic coffee with some honey in it, almond milk, because not real milk. No. That's my puppies playing, guys. So I might watch that one for a Sunday afternoon. Okay, now I saw this film at the cinema. and I'm surprised I don't have it in my collection. At least I don't think I have. I've got thousands of films in here. Jason Statham, The Bank Job. I remember I went to a premiere screening of this. It was like an invitation-only screening years ago with my girlfriend at the time and a housemate. And I remember really enjoying it. So I thought I would grab that one for the collection. Okay, now, who hasn't seen this? Grew up on this in the, I think it was like mid to late 80s. La Bamba. Don't have it in my collection. Well, I do now for my Blockbuster. So that's going to go in the musical biopic collection, hopefully with 2 films I'm working on in my private life to go in my musical biopic section one day. That'd be awesome. So, the electrifying true story of Richie Valens. Such a sad movie. I cry every time at the end of that, but I haven't seen it for a few years. Okay, now, this is a film I've heard about for years. It's called Iron Sky, and it's about a bunch of, let me just read the synopsis here. In the last moments of World War II, a secret Nazi space program evaded destruction by the Allies and made a daring escape to the moon. How much alcohol or good were they doing to come up with the plot of this? Heard about it for years, haven't seen it, thought I gotta get it, so I'm definitely gonna watch this one soon. 70 years later, they have recolonized, rearmed, and devastating new technology, and silently plotted their revenge. What could be better than a bunch of space Nazis? Okay. Alright, now, I've heard of this film. I haven't seen it before. It's from the director of Hustle and Flow, which I have seen. I saw that at the cinema. This is Black Snake Moan, with Christina Ricci, Justin Timberlake's in it too, and Samuel L. Jackson. So I've heard good things about it over the years. Let me know again, guys, in the comments below if you've seen it, what you thought about it. Heard about this for years. I've seen it, came on TV one night, Horrible Bosses, saw bits of it on TV, and yeah, it's got dodgy Kevin Spacey and Jennifer Aniston as a baddie, like a naughty baddie, if you know what I mean. She's a bit sexy in that film, apparently. So, seen bits of it on TV, never seen the full thing, so I thought I'd grab that. Now, saw this at the cinema. Big Steven Spielberg fan. Great first name too. Minority Report. So, don't think I have it in the collection. Saw it in the cinema, did like it. Got a little bit bogged down here and there, and it's based on that crazy Philip K. Dick kind of stuff. But yes, I did say Dick, but it was in terms of his name. Don't be rude, people. Now, I don't think I've heard about this one before, but I think she's funny. And this just really sold me when I read the synopsis. This is Melissa McCarthy in a comedy film called Tammy, the Queen of Comedy Rides Again. Give you the synopsis, guys. After losing her job and learning her husband has been unfaithful, Tammy, played by Melissa McCarthy, hits the road with her profane, hard-drinking grandmother, played by Susan Sarandon, on the trip of a lifetime. I like me some road trip comedies, and I like me some Melissa McCarthy, so I thought I'd get that one. Okay, never heard of it, sounded interesting, mostly Martha. So apparently got some interesting performances here. Bit of a comedy romance, and it's all about food because she makes great dishes. So yeah. Now guys, I did from memory bought 2 TV series. I have never ever heard of this, and it is from executive producer Michael Bay. So Mr. Michael Bay, Transformers, Black Sails, the complete first season. Got this. The place I go to, the regular place I go to, DVDs, so films, 50 cents. TV series, complete seasons, only $2. Got that, Black Sails, right? It's kind of like, I think it's a bit of a pirates version of Game of Thrones. Woo! R18 plus rating, high impact, nookie scenes. I won't say a certain word that starts with S, ends with X, because I might get deboned here by the YouTube algorithm police. But Black... Oh! I'm back! with black sails. So have a look at the back there, guys. Ooh, sexy time. But I love me some pirates. And this means I don't have to sit through watching Pirates of the Caribbean and Jeffrey Rush pretending to be a pirate. Now, I saw this at the cinema. This was a film that really, I think, took Rusty up big time until Gladiator. LA Confidential. Pretty sure this was written and directed by Curtis Hanson. I just cheated. I saw the credits. No, I knew that, but double checked. Guy Pearce is in there too. Now, I think the second series I bought, this is season 3. I've got season 1. I'm looking for season 2, but this is season 3 of Defiance. And I've only seen one episode, or two episodes, I think, from season 1, and I loved it. I've got to get back to watching it because I actually really thought it was good. And yeah, apparently they ended up, I think, cancelling it after about 5 seasons or something, or 4 seasons. But yeah, I'm gotta go back and watch number 1. Then I gotta find season 2, and then I get to number 3. But $2, how good's that?
$99, cheap prices. 14, 11, $2.49.
All right, guys. Now I've never seen this film. Heard about it for years. Came out, I think it was early 2000s. Mystery Men.
Pull my fingers.
Don't do it.
Oh, dear God. Silent, but deadly.
And I've heard it's become a bit of a cult film now. Ben Stiller. It's almost like a bunch of spastics being the Avengers. So,
How dare you?
sounds interesting to me. Saw this as a kid. I swear, saw this as a kid in the 80s. Nicolas Cage, Holly Hunter, Raising Arizona, one of the Coen Brothers films. And I think I bought a few Coen Brothers films. I did because I just love, when it comes to looking and studying film and learning film and shot composition. Can you get better than the Coen Brothers? Like, seriously, can you? Alright, Ironclad. Never seen it. Have heard of it. Have seen this in the shops for years with James Purefoy. Hope I said his name correctly. Never seen it. So you know what? I thought, stuff it. It's stalking me, that film. It's everywhere I go, so I'm going to buy it. Never seen this either. I swear this won an Academy Award or something. Classic 80s film with John Cleese, Kevin Kline, Michael Palin, and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Are you totally deranged?
A Fish Called Wanda. So never ever seen it, guys. About time I do. Let me know what you think of that one. Now, this is a film, I was never a huge fan of it. Came out, I think it was, circa around when Batman came out. And I got this for the colour of it. And I haven't seen it in years. And I wanted to find this in my DVD hunt. And I found it. Dick. Yes, I said Dick.
Stop it. Get some help.
Dick Tracy. So there we go. Directed by Warren Beatty as well. And he stars as Dick Tracy. Alright, never seen it. This is a classic. So this is Humphrey Bogart and Katharine Hepburn. And I've never seen it. And yes, guys, I bought a few classic films. So, and let me know in the comments. What do you think of my haul so far? Not bad, huh? Remember, 50 cents.
You're cheap!
All this cost me $29. Only 29 buckarooskies. How good is that? The African Queen. There's a classic. Have you seen it? What would you score it out of 10? Let me know. Blood Simple. Okay, so I believe this is the first film ever by Joel and Ethan Coen, the Coen brothers. And this is one I wanted to see as well. It's got an R rating as well. Wowza. Must be pretty violent. Blood Simple. I've never seen it. And again, as a filmmaker myself and someone that's endeavoring to make 2 back-to-back films, my homework. I'm self-taught, by the way, guys. Never got into film school. Never went to film school. Self-taught. My teaching was watching films, listening to commentaries, reading books, and just kind of seeing images here and just doing it.
Yeah, I'm a freaking genius.
Number one thing people say to me, oh, what do you do to get into film? You know what I say to them? Just do it. Write something and make it.
Write that down.
Don't wait for someone else to do it. You don't even have to go and crew on people's films to learn. Just write something, see it in your head as you're writing it, and then write down those shots. So if you see something starting on a high wide angle, write high wide angle, right? Even if you just do it on a side bit of paper, write high wide angle, write your notes. That's you directing and editing the film as you're writing it. And then when you edit it, as they famously say, when you edit your film, that's your final last draft of the screenplay, so to speak.
Write it down and keep it for future reference.
Okay, absolute classic. Yes, never seen it. Marlon Brando, The Wild One. I have wanted to see this for years. Cannot believe I found it. 50 cents. Young Brando before he was fat indeed, boy.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Okay, another film written and directed. This is a Joel and Ethan Coen bonanza. Hail Caesar. There's some big stars in that as well. Jonah Hill's in it. Scarlett Johansson, Frances McDormand. She's in I think a few of the Ethan Brothers films. Coen Brothers films. Josh Brolin, George Clooney, Alden Ehrenreich. He was a crap Han Solo.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
You suck!
Okay, never heard of this. Apparently has like one of the best car chases ever. Vanishing Point, the ultimate car chase movie. A cult classic. The chase sequences are spectacular, as it says right there. So, hey, that had me sold. I have to watch it now. Alright, Red Rock West. Never heard of it. Love me some Nick Cage.
Well, gosh.
Dennis Hopper. Oh, I love Dennis Hopper. He was so cool. Lara Flynn Boyle. And it just sounded really interesting. On the back. Anyone seen this? Red Rock West? He gets hired to kill her, and he's not really a hitman. He gets mistaken for a hitman, but he's actually really the hitman, apparently. Okay. What else we got? Okay, The Warrior's Way. Never heard of it, never seen it. Ooh, my Aussie boy, Jeffrey Rush, who I have met. That's a story for another time. When I met him at a party and went up and spoke right to his face. I'll tell you that story another time, guys. But yes, I have met and spoken to Jeffrey Rush, and he was blotto. Okay, so Jeffrey Rush, Kate Bosworth, she was so miscast as Lois Lane in Superman Returns back in 2005. Danny Houston, and the guy that's got the greatest name ever, I've never heard of him, but this has to be the greatest name ever, Dong Gun Jang. Alright? The Warrior's Way, starring Don Gung Jang. If that is not the best name ever, a hero will stand. Imagine that. You pop out and your parents call you Don Jung Gang. Another Coen Brothers film. This is crazy. I swear, I think I got them all here. Frances McDormand in, and I'm pretty sure she won an Academy Award for this. Fargo. And they made a TV series. A friend sent me season 1 of the TV series, and I have not watched it. Sorry, friend. Hi, Kay. Special shout out to Kay. Alright. The Illusionist. Paul Giamatti, Edward Norton, and Jessica Biel. Don't mind me some Jessica Biel. The Illusionist. Who's this directed by? Oh, this is an old Blockbuster. See, there? Blockbuster sticker. So I had to get it. And it's covering up who directed it. But the best film I've seen in years, says Ernie Sigley. Radio 3AW. He hasn't been around for years. He must be old. Okay, now a friend recommended this. Lent me a copy of it on Blu-ray. I watched it. Didn't mind it from a direction point of view. Didn't think it was as great as my friend. Hi, Lean. Hi, Howard. As they said, but I did enjoy it. Bad Times at the El Royale, and I got that for 50 cents. So can't go wrong. Now look, Jeff Bridges is in it. Dakota Johnson, she plays a badass in it, and Chris Hemsworth, he plays a bigger badass in it. Alright, okay, now look, I love me some Ramones. I am a big fan of the Ramones. A lot of people don't know that, but I love the Ramones. So here's a documentary, The Story of the Ramones, End of the Century. It's accurate. It left me disturbed. So I have got to watch that. Love the Ramones. Alrighty, what have we got here? Never heard of it. Sounds funny. This guy cracks me up laughing, so I bought it. The Foot Fist Way. The best thing of its kind since Napoleon Dynamite. And I love me some Danny McBride. I actually think he's hilarious when he's in the right film. So The Foot Fist Way, I read the synopsis when I was in the op shop. I thought that's too good to refuse. City of God. Now, I have seen this. This is so disturbing. I saw it years ago. I think it was on VHS I saw it, or DVD. It's like, from memory, it's set in Brazil, and it's these gang kids, and oh my goodness. This thing is a masterpiece. If you haven't seen City of God, you have to see it. Very disturbing though. It's like they're not acting. It's like you're watching these real psychopaths, these street gangs. Love me some Tarantino. Got a whole bunch of Tarantino. Did not have this one. Recently, I've been doing a few weeks ago, I was doing a Tarantino binge, and I thought, I wanted to watch Jackie Brown, and I didn't have it. So look what I found, guys! 50 cents too. Alright, Jackie Brown. Have seen it. Did like it. Want to go back and rediscover it. Saw this years ago on VHS. Donnie Brasco. With good old Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. Real life story. Whew. Inside the mafia, Johnny Depp goes in and he's FBI and he pretends to be a mafioso and he gets in with those bad boys and it is crazy. Zombieland double tap. Love the original Zombieland. Have it. I think I've got a couple of copies of it in here. Have not yet seen double tap. So I got it. And I have a feeling I might have bought double tap. But the other day when I bought this, I wasn't sure if I bought double tap. So guess what I did? I might have doubled up on double tap. So got that. Let me know. First one or sequel, which is better? Now, saw this years ago in the 80s, Emilio Estevez. I love Emilio Estevez. Of course, the brother of Charlie Sheen, if you didn't know that, guys. Harry Dean Stanton, Repo Man. Saw this years ago. Didn't really love it. I think I was just too young to appreciate it.
I think I come to kill him in a wood. I'll kill anybody who crosses me. You know what I mean?
But now I think it's considered one of those kind of classic 80s films. Alright, Kenny. Now this is an Australian film. It's a mockumentary. And it's starring Shane Jacobson. And it is directed by his brother Clayton Jacobson, who started his career out doing Tropfest short films. And yeah, this is a beautiful film. Guys, even if you're in America, Kenny actually goes to America. He's like a cleaner, and he goes to America to some big weird cleaning expo thing. If you haven't seen it, guys, if you can find it, Netflix, whatever, Netflix, if you can find it, watch it. It is a heartwarming, beautiful mockumentary film. Okay, The Eagle, starring Channing Tatum and Jamie Bell. The Eagle. And apparently it has got, you have to believe the cover, it's got thunderous action. There we go, guys. Anyone seen The Eagle? Haven't even looked up the trailer. I'm going to sit down later when I'm really bored, and I'm going to go through so many of these and just look up the trailers of the ones that I really know nothing about. Now, this one is District B13, and it says, welcome to District B13, welcome to the future. Blows past you like a hurricane. Don't you love like the cheesy stuff these people come up with? Non-stop acrobatic kung fu apocalyptic madness. That is what made me buy this for 50 cents. That crazy kung fu apocalyptic madness. Anyone even heard of this? District B13? I've got to watch me some of that. At least try and get through 5 minutes of it. Alright, now, everyone used to go on about blah blah certain films, and they would always talk about Ex Machina. Oh, this film thinks it's Ex Machina. This is like Ex Machina. I had no idea what they were talking about. Then I discovered, yes, it was an Alex Garland film called Ex Machina, and that was a few years ago, and I'm like, okay, so that's what it is, but I'd never seen it, and I found it for 50 cents. Apparently, according to the back here, it's an instant classic, intelligent, gorgeous, essential viewing. So I got me some Ex Machina. Finally gonna watch that sucker. Alright, classic film time again. Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan freaking Kenobi.
Hello there.
And William Holden, The Bridge on the River Kwai. And I'm pretty sure Alec Guinness won an Oscar for that. And that's what gave George Lucas, you know, he's like, oh, winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture in 1957. And 19 years later, in 76, George Lucas cast him as Obi-Wan Kenobi, Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and of course then Star Wars came out 20 years later in 77. So haven't seen it, want to see it, bring that on. Pretty sure I've seen this years ago. I watched it. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, shame on me. Now, at this age in my life, I'm taking care of watching the classics. Casablanca, the one, the only, Humphrey Bogart.
Is looking at you, kid.
So, with Ingrid Bergman and Paul Henreid. Sounds like a German spy. Alright, Casablanca. Now, I think I may have this here. So maybe I got 2 copies. Maybe I doubled up on it. But I didn't want to take a risk and not buy it in case I didn't have it. But I'm pretty sure I do. But I haven't seen it. So it's a good reason to buy it. From Tim Burton. Frankenweenie. Now, he originally made a short, I think, and that got him to do his first feature, which was like Pee Wee Herman. But then apparently he goes back and he does Frankenweenie as an 83-minute feature film when he was big time. Alright guys, never heard of this. The Sightseers killers have never been this close-knit, according to the something here. A work of inspired genius, bold and blisteringly funny. 4.5 stars, 4 stars. So, a terrific black comedy. So, looks interesting. You guys seen this? Let me know. Alright, I've heard of it. Haven't seen it. Stars Josh Brolin. Love me some Josh Brolin. John Malkovich. But he's in it. And Megan Fox. Unless you're American and you say Megan. You don't say tomato, you say tomato. And you say Megan. That was more my Aussie accent, but hey. So, Jonah Hex, based on the legendary DC Comics character. Never seen it. Why not? Friday night film with some pizza, maybe? I love me some pizza. The Witches of Eastwick. Now, this is like an 80s classic. Jack Nicholson shares in it, Susan Sarandon, Michelle Pfeiffer. I have never seen it. Never ever seen it. And it is directed by Aussie George Miller. The guy that made this made the Mad Max films. Can you believe that? Alright guys, now this I have seen years ago. Okay guys, so I have seen this years ago. This is Way of the Gun. This was written and directed by Christopher McQuarrie. I'm pretty sure this was his debut feature film. He wrote The Usual Suspects, won an Oscar for that, and then I think soon after he directed that. So Ryan Felipe, Benicio del Toro, as I call him, del Toro. And yeah, I just remember this, the reviews of this, how geniusly the car chase, I think it was towards the start of the film, was directed. And yeah, I agree. I thought it was really good. Guys, I'm up to like the last 2 or 3 films. So I did have a copy of this. I watched this once, watched half an hour of it, and I turned it off. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. But I thought, you know what? I bought it. I got it, saw it, found it with this nice little slip cover for 50 cents. And I thought, you know what? I'm pretty sure the other version I had of it got eaten by my lovely little puppy dogs who are sleeping here somewhere. They've behaved now.
Do you like squeaky toys?
So I thought stuff it, and Brandon Routh is in it, and I loved him as Superman. Superman Returns. Oh, I'm still crying the fact he never got to play Superman more than once. So I decided to buy it. I'm going to give it another go because I do like the director of it, and it says one of the coolest films I've ever seen. That was a mini review of it by Edgar Wright, who did Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz as well. Alright guys, this is the last one. Now this thing won the Academy Award for Best Animated Film, I believe. Best animated film of the year. Well, it says best animated film of the year. It doesn't say Oscar there, though. Big Hero 6. Never seen it. Heard good things about it. Big Hero 6 has it all. Humor, heart, and huggability, according to the blurb. So, guys, that is my haul. All up. Yeah, let's count them quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stay with me. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Nearly there. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 DVDs all up. 52 DVDs. So 50 films and 2 series. What did you guys think of my haul? And also, first of all, I want to say thank you so much if you watch this to the end. And what do you think of this segment? Do you think I should do this regularly when I buy a haul of DVDs from my Blockbuster? And do you want to see me do different videos? Like, for example, I could go through my comedy films, my family films, or rare VHS. Like, come on. Have you ever seen Pause? This is in my family comedy section that's sitting here. I've never seen Pause, but I got it on VHS. You know me, guys. I've got it. Oh, hang on. What is this? It's Leap of Faith. I had the poster for this. This came out when I was working at the cinemas way back in like 92, 93, and this came out. And I have never seen it, but I did have a poster of it for years. So let me know, guys, what you thought of my haul. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these films, or ones that are kind of you think are rare or you never heard of. And let me know what you think of this segment. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, keep looking deeper into DVD hauls from the Op Shop. Bye!